Hello guys, welcome back with another video. So in this video we can discuss the 10 of New York City's most surprising animal. So we can discuss in number one by one. So you can see that my video to the end. So that's why you can know about that's the number one. So that is the FDA. So this is a leads. Leads here is this footages and leads might be kind of the icky, but they are also pretty cool. They have anticoagulants compound that prevent blood from the clotting in their saliva, and that's approved by the FDA to help veins regrow when doctor attach finger. And they are closer than you think. You can drag them up from the most freshwater ponds in the city. So here is the animal lead that is found in the New York City. Number two is the most beautiful migrant bird, and that you can show this on your footages, and that is white color. And despite the headwing presence in the Harry Potter world, snowy owls, it is the snowy owls generally stick to the Arctic climes during the winter months. These beautiful and the agile predators migrate further south. In 2015, during a particular brutal cold snap, one was spotted on the Governor's Island to much fanfare, but not everyone is so excited to see the owls. In 2013, the official with the Port Authority of the New York and the New Jersey killed three snowy owls near John F. Kennedy International Airport, claiming that were a hazard into incoming and outgoing planes. So these are the snowy owl that is looking very beautiful and so nice, and is a green eyes and beautiful feathers on their body. So here is the jellyfish that is mostly found in the New York City, and jellyfish are the bane of the beach season, stinging bathers and complicating the New York City skyline. Cenophores look like jellyfish and float in the seawater, but they don't sting. They are also bioluminescent, so when they are plentiful in places like Jamaica Bay or the Palm Bay, they create a beautiful otherworldly glow, as the New York Times notes. So you can see the images of the jellyfish. Okay, next is a male painting bunting spent, and you can see the more colorful male painting Buntingsman. In December 2015, Brooklynites were offered a rare avian treat. A male painted bunting spent a few days in the Prospect Park. Usually, these small, colorful birds migrate from the Arkansas to Florida, though a number of the immature birds have been spotted in Cape May, New Jersey. They have been seen in the New York City just 8 or 9 times, one expert told the New York Times. Okay, here is the salamander, and you can see the images of the slimy salamander that is found in the New York City. Salamander, those awkward river-dwelling amphibians, were common in the New York City as recent as 60 years ago. But increased urbanization has caused their number to dwindle, and their genetic diversity has dropped dramatically too. That is, except for in one area on a muddy Manhattan hillstand that faces the Bronx. A pair of the bridges have segmented this habitat. Now, if you analyze these genes in salamander found on either side of these bridges, you can tell which side they come from. We built this single piece of the infestation that has changed their evolution history, said Jansen Manson South, an environmental sciences professor at Barnes College. Okay, next is the tortoise. The turtle aren't hard to find in New York City. There are the neighborhood, the Turtle Bay Central Park has turtle ponds. Sometimes they turned up in our apartment, and of course there are those released pet turtles that became the fictional mutants we know and love in the city's sphere. But to find real life, and now here you can watch the pictures of the beautiful turtle that is found in the New York. Okay, next is a whale watching tour. That is whale that is found in the near the sea view of the New York City. And in 17,000 whales were common sight for New York ports and the harbor. The whales were all overhunted and boat traffic increased, and they become the less frequent. Now whale population are bouncing back, and New York can take whale watching tour that depart from the Rockford or New York from harbor to see them up close. Humpback whales are the most common, but if you are patient enough, you should catch a glimpse of the elusive fin whales, and so you can see it on the shore of the New York. So next is the little brown bats, and you can see the images. You can see the little brown bats. Summer in the New York City means hanging out in Central Park, maybe enjoying a free concert or movie. If you pay attention just as it's getting dark, you can see something with about a 9 inches wingspan flapping about erratically. These are the probably little brown bats, one of the city's 9 species of bats. What's surprising is that each little brown bat can eat 1,000 mosquitoes in the 1 hour.